Okay, we have all the pumpkins, we have bowls and spoons, we have surprisingly sharp knives, and we have our stencils. All right, I think we are ready for carving. You'll do fine, baby. I'm right here to help you if you need it. Besides, if we cut out too much, we'll just turn it into a candy bowl or something. Ooh, we could even bake it into a pie. You know how much I love pumpkin pie. Your pumpkin muffins, pumpkin bread. Oh, pumpkin cheesecake. No. I do not have a problem. I just happen to love a lot of pumpkin-flavored things. I can only really enjoy them one time a year, so, I tend to get a bit hyped. Yeah, I can't help getting excited for this kind of stuff. I've always loved fall and Halloween time especially. All the decorations, pumpkin-flavored stuff, as previously mentioned. Seeing kids in their costumes, trick-or-treating. Okay, here. Let me get your pumpkin started. I can cut off the top while you pick what design you want. Here we go. Our house was always totally decked out every year for Halloween. Full-size chocolate bars, bags of chips, and candy to hand out. Cobwebs everywhere, fog machine, and a giant spider thing that hung above the door. Pretty sure some of the kids thought it was alive. Even when I got older and I was handing out the candy, it was still a blast to see everyone who came to the door. I'd still dress up. Got into the fun of pretending and, seeing the surprise when the door opened to a giant bear or a vampire or something. Then I just give them huge handfuls of candy and watch them run away to the next house. All right. There we go. Top off, and you're ready to go. Yes. Okay, I can deal with the pumpkin guts too. They are kind of slimy. You want to help separate out the seeds into that bowl? Yeah, we can roast them up for a snack later. Very tasty to nibble on. Thank you, handsome. Ooh. Okay, how are you feeling about your first Halloween with your pumpkin-loving boyfriend? Oh, I know you never really celebrated it as a kid. Just wasn't really a thing where you grew up? Yeah. Yeah. I guess the idea of hollowing out a vegetable, cutting a face into it, and putting it on your doorstep is a little weird out of context. But I'm really enjoying sharing this all with you. I like that I get to show you a bit of what I love so much about this time of year. And it's not just the candy and the costumes. There's other fun stuff to experience. Spooky stuff too, yes, of course. All the excuses to watch scary movies, maybe even read some scary books and stories. It's part of the excitement. Being scared can be a lot of fun. The adrenaline rush at a jump scare in a movie, laughing at the goofy moments only to be pulled back into the story. I used to read those Goosebumps books as a kid under a blanket, way too late at night. My mom caught me once and yanked off the blanket. Oh my God. I screamed, thinking it was the monster from the book coming to get me. I may have lost some candy privileges for a few days after that. Still pretty worth it though, finish the story. Okay. Your pumpkin is all cleaned out. Now, have you decided what you want to carve on this thing? Scary face? Funny face? A ghost? Ooh, a bear? Nice choice. So, what you want to do is put your stencil on the pumpkin. Poke little holes through the paper and into the pumpkin. Then you just carve along those lines. Yeah, just like that. All right, time to start my own pumpkin. By the way, is there anything else you'd like to try? I mean, I know we're doing the pumpkins today, but we could do like a couple's costume. Maybe throw a Halloween party and invite some people over to have some fun. We could all watch a scary movie together, or just, eat candy and hang out. A haunted house? Oh, I didn't pick you for wanting to jump in with both feet, but I'm into it. There's a place just outside of town that does a whole thing for Halloween on the weekend. Haunted house, haunted hayride, even pumpkin chunking. It's when you use a catapult or like this really big slingshot thing to shoot a pumpkin at a really far target. Then you get to watch the pumpkin explode when it lands. It's the pumpkin chunkin'. Pumpkin chuckin', sure, but we call it pumpkin chunkin'. You chunk it. Yeah, it is a bit silly, but it's still pretty fun. I've seen videos online. Some people get super into it. Like there's competitions and everything. So you can chunk their pumpkin the farthest. Okay, yes, so we can skip the chunkin'. But there will be other fun things. Ooh, and the food. No, not just candy, I promise. There's hot apple cider and hot chocolate, pie, spice cookies. You can sit by a fire and get all cozy enjoying your food after getting all scared. I mean, I think we could make a whole day of it if you're game. Maybe we could even dress up. Do a little couples costume. We could be Batman and Robin. Okay, you can be Batman. I think we'll both look good in some capes. Okay, I think you're ready to carve that thing, baby. If you use the skinny knife from the carving kit, you can get all the curvy bits super easy. Yeah, there you go. Just don't add any real blood to this thing, okay? You can always add the fake stuff if you want to go super scary. Hey, thank you for being so open to trying all this stuff with me. I mean, I know some people would think it's silly for a grown adult to want to do all this just for Halloween. Most people, when they get older, see Halloween as a thing for kids, or an excuse to go drinking and buy candy. But, I mean, I don't know. It just always brings good memories and makes me smile. Someday, I hope I can share it with my kids. Get to watch them have all the same fun and scares that I did as a kid. Sort of a thing to pass on. But also a thing I can continue to enjoy, I'm glad you're having fun too, my handsome pumpkin. All right. But let's get these pumpkins ready to put on the porch. And then I am making us some hot cider to watch a scary movie. Yes. Not too scary, I promise. But you can, hide under the blankets if you need to. Now, let's carve these pumpkins. Yes.